We're joined now by Maple Grove Police Chief Eric Werner. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, Rusty. Thanks for having me.
You got it. And you came by. We want to just talk about some things that are going on for you and for the department and for the city. And one of the things you wanted to talk about is an initiative to focus on wellness for your officers. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Well, Rusty, as you know, officer wellness has been a big topic in our profession, and it's also steeped in our culture on how we can take care of our officers in their day-to-day work. So just recently we started a peer support program, and this is a partnership between us and Brooklyn Park, where we'll have specially trained officers in each organization. So if an officer needs that support, they can confidentially contact either an officer from their agency or ours, essentially cross-supporting each other. And that's just another outlet where they can deal with the stresses that they're encountering.
Police officers maybe aren't used to talking about these things, or maybe an older generation. Is it a generational thing? And again, the recent emphasis on this, is it to get people talking about these things?
Exactly. We've gone from that old culture, which I grew up in, of you just have to tough it out and really just bear it yourself. And I think we've gotten through those barriers with our power program through Marie Ridgway and Associates, where we have the annual neck up to checkup, and then we also have some additional support if they choose. And now this is just taking it to the peer level, where they obviously feel more comfortable to have those conversations. And I think that's really just going to get our officers to say, it's okay, I can just go talk to somebody.
Also going to get some physical checkups maybe in the new year, looking to have everybody checked out and kind of get all that workup done.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. So with the public safety dollars that came from the state this year, I asked the City Council for about $50,000, and each individual officer can go in and get a full medical assessment done, and they can understand essentially where their baseline is physically and through all those assessments. And then there's additional education support to how do you carry the plan forward to keep yourself healthy.
It's a stressful job, and it's tough hours, and it's a grind. In any job, this is important, but especially for law enforcement, I would imagine, you got to keep on top of these things.
Absolutely. You know, the goal is that we want them to come to work. We want them to have their best mind in place, and obviously, they have to be physically fit, mentally fit. But then, how do we support that? Our goal is once they go home, they can enjoy their family, the rest of their community life. But in between that time, the support we give, I think, will help them get to not only have a healthy career, but also a healthy retirement.
Speaking of support, you got some favorable reviews, and you just published that in your annual report that you put out, but some good reviews from the people of Maple Grove.
Yeah, absolutely. So our 2022 annual report was just put on the website about a month ago, and we're really proud to say in there that in the 2022 citizen survey, the police department had over a 90% approval rating. So 4th citizen survey in a row. So we're pretty excited about that, and I just think it speaks to our agency, the staff that we have, but also the support we have from the mayor and city council.
And very quickly, the stats show that, like you said, violent crime, like the state, trending down in your city?
Yeah, exactly. So violent crime is down over 20%, so we're seeing some good positive direction in that. And obviously we're a very safe city, but we have to pay attention to those numbers.
And just want people to be mindful of the things that they can control and maybe not set themselves up to be the victim of a property crime.
Exactly. We did see an escalation in theft from vehicles or theft of vehicles, and as we always say, close your garage doors, lock your cars, don't leave your keys in the car, and that would be a big help for us.
Common sense goes a long way in some cases.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Yes, it does.
Chief, that's the time we have. Thank you for coming by today.
Okay, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me, Rusty.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.